I'm not doing anything. Gosh. I have no reason to touch someone else's vehicle. No reason to. Roxy, you are a lovable, loving sweetheart. Yeah. Roxy, you like uh, taking these walks, huh? Good girl. Roxy likes going out for her walks. Roxy, I have noticed that Roxy enjoys her walks. You want to go over there? Roxy, come on. It's a nice day today. Roxy, I don't need us getting close to that fence, okay? Come on. Come on, good girl. Gosh, dang it. Roxy, I sure am proud of you for being a loving, lovable sweetheart to them kids earlier. Yeah, good girl. You being a lovable, loving sweetheart to kids, that is being a good girl. Yeah, Roxy. Roxy. Hope everyone's doing good today. Good girl. That's being a good girl, Roxy. I, how am I supposed to know who's there when no one says a damn word? Gosh. It never helps me knowing who's there when no one says a damn word. I like knowing who's there in the live stream when they talk instead of be silent. You talk or never come in the live stream. Roxy, you're a good girl. And if everyone's expecting me to have the camera facing towards my dog the whole time while I'm outside, dude, I don't know what's wrong with them. I got the right to have the camera facing me too. Oh, Roxy, you good girl. Roxy. Oh, Roxy, you good girl, being lovable. Oh, Roxy, you're being a lovable sweetheart. Oh.
It's cute. Go pet it, go pet it.
Her name is Roxy.
That's too easy, bro.
Roxy, you lovable girl.
I don't touch it. That fast I can't even do it, Dima.
Roxy, come on. Come on, you lovable sweetheart, Roxy. There's Roxy. She had to stop and give some kids lovin's, and the lady that's out with them gave her lovin's too. She's a lovable, loving sweetheart to kids. She's gentle with kids. Hey, Janelle. Oh. I see the three of you over there. The property over there that has the truck behind the fence. There's three dogs right there by the fence. Two black dogs and a brownish dog. I like the place, but not, but I don't like the idea that it's in a city I don't want to live in. The city I live in is Everett, Washington, and I was born and raised here in Everett, Washington. I'm tired of Everett. Everett sucks. Everett gets called Everett. The street I'm on, I left on the street to at least 11 to 13 years ago. Now I'm living on the street again. These apartments here, I lived in these apartments 11 to 13 years ago, and now I live up this way where I have the camera facing. I should do up a song about Everett Washington. Say, and in the song, I should put in Everett is the Everett crackhead meth head city town. I just don't like living in Everett. I don't mind it coming to Everett to visit. I just don't want to live in Everett. I know my way around this city all too well. Oh, what happened to Gennaro? Roxy. Yeah. Where's Janelle? She was talking. Roxy! You come with me. You need to stay close to me. Stay close to me. Roxy, there's just one reason why I have the camera facing me, because you're way back there behind me. When you give me a hard time staying behind me and wandering off some other direction, I tend to have the camera facing me instead of you. I think I'm thinking that people think I'm boring, lame, and everything else. So when they don't know what they're missing. Come on. Come on. God. Dang it. I'm not gonna have the camera facing Roxy every time I'm out and about with her. I don't know where Janelle went to. You don't talk, you got no reason to be in a live stream. Oh, yeah. You're beautiful, gorgeous. Yeah. You both are beautiful and gorgeous. Yes, you both are. Yeah. I love both of you. Yeah, I love you. And I love you. Uh-huh. Yeah. I will let you get to know me, okay? I'll let both of you take time to get to know me. I will let you both. Okay? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay taking my time and being patient with all three of you. I'll let all three of you take time to get to know me, and I'll be calm and patient with all three of you, okay? I love all three of you very much, equally. Yeah, I love all three of you equally. Yeah, you gotta meet this guy once before. Roxy, you good girl. Hi, Jody. Okay, you wanna see him? Looks like Roxy wants to come and say hi.
Yeah. How you doing, Roxy? Big, big, big. Yeah, I know, man. Everybody's bigger than you. Yeah.
Are they a boy or a girl?
Boy.
He's adorable.
And the other one, the one that's a little bit bigger, he's also a boy. Hey, what's up, man?
Roxy, you have been a lovable, loving sweetheart to the neighbors today, even to the kids.
What are you doing?
Roxy's a lovable sweetheart.
What is she?
I'm not sure. I think she's one of the breeds that has pit in her.
Oh, you got Google on you?
Yeah.
Pull up Google and just snap a picture of her. It'll give you the form, because see, this one's an open pincher, but then Zeke, being a little, he's what's that? Got or something like that. A little bit bigger.
Roxy.
But yeah, you snap a picture of it, it'll give you the pretty close to what you need.
All right.
And as soon as you pull it up where it says search, where it has the search bar on your phone,
Yeah.
they got a place where you just hit the button to snap a picture.
I noticed on the search bar it has a camera picture along with it for me to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you'll like that, man. It kind of gives you an idea on what's what, no matter whether it's a dog, cars. You see a car. What kind of car is that? Yeah. Really comes in really handy. Hello, Milo.
I've had a Roxy a little over a year here, and she's been a lovable dog since I've had her.
Oh, that's so cool, man. Yeah, she is.
She's good with the kids too when she goes up to kids.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we'll see you guys later. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on, Chewy. Come on, man.
No, that wasn't Robin this time. It was another neighbor. Roxy, you sure like coming over here to say hi to them, huh? Good girl. It's okay that you say hi to them. Come on, good girl. Roxy pulls me towards the good neighbors. Roxy, come on, good girl. Come on, good girl. Roxy. Roxy is a smart dog. Roxy is really smart. She knows when she sees a good person and pulls me towards the good person. My last live stream I did it today. eh, near the end of it, it shows that she went up to a lady neighbor, and a couple minutes later, she goes up to 4 kids, being lovable. I like how good she is with the kids. She's a real good dog. She's lovable, friendly, and gentle with kids when she goes up to kids. Every time I notice that about her, when she's so giving kids love, attention, and all that good stuff, she's being gentle and good towards them. I like how lovable she is. When I first when I first took her out this morning, and she met this one guy over on the sidewalk, and he said that she's a sweetheart. I like being outside on nice days. Having Roxy, it gives me a chance to take her out to go potty, and take her out for walks, and and taking her out for walks, so it gives me exercise. It's and it's and it, and that exercise will help me lose weight. She hardly ever comes out with me and Roxy. And where the these steps right here that everyone sees. I have to walk up and down them steps up to that balcony and 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 the door there. That's the door that's right here. Here, that's where I live. That apartment is 208. There's moments that she comes out on her own, no, but not that often. I know she needs to get out more for exercise to help her legs and the rest of her body get stronger. And walking up and down these steps definitely will help get the legs stronger. I've been feeling it in my legs from walking up and down them steps every day, a few times a day. And I do it with Roxy. Come here, Roxy. Come on. Come on. Come up here, Roxy. Come on. On the other side of this fence is a golf course. And the golf course is a big property. Roxy, you're being a good girl. Yeah. I like how much of a lovable sweetheart you are. Yeah, good girl. You ready to go up there? Okay. What happened to Jody?
He made his rock fall.
Boo!
I'll be okay. Dusty made his rock fall. I tried to.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The nurses tried. Box me picked up. She wasn't. He's like, Daddy? Daddy?
I'm right here, adorable kitty.
And then Ray's on his
Yeah. You are my love song. You are a lovable kitty. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think
I love you too. Okay, Roxy, let's go. Let's go in. Good girl. I wanted to talk to Jody a little more too. Darn it. It's warm out there today.
What's going on, Michael?
Out there, it's warm out there in the sun. It feels like it to me.
I have to put my radar on high alert. Is there something that might have been missed by that first doctor?
But now his box is on the floor. He knocked it on the floor.
I don't walk that slow. I'm not the kind to walk like a turtle. Well, I'll take this out. Darn, what happened to Julie? He said hi to me and I was seeing something back.
These are the real stories of the ER that doctors never talk about.
Look, I see. Wake up.
See, I'm getting ready to take the garbage out, good girl.
Her heart had stopped.
Sir, are you family?
I'm her fiance. There's no pulse. This is bad. She's got absolutely no cardiac activity. We either had to pronounce her dead or throw a Hail Mary. I opened one eye and it's normal, but when I opened a second eye, it was blown. My first shift as a solo doctor on my own, and I've got a patient who's probably going to need brain surgery.
Have you ever done one before?
No.
Another gunshot wound coming in. 3 gunshot wounds within 30 minutes of each other. It's kind of crazy. Then the police show up and make things a lot more complicated.
There's a liquor store. Did any of your patients have
Roxy, you sure like going everywhere with me, huh? Good girl. Yeah. You're adorable when you give me a good answer. Good girl. Yeah, she might have had something to do. Roxy, you lovable girl. You really like going everywhere with me, huh? Good girl. I'm not sure what's for dinner. Me and Timmy decided to have a top ramen and ramen noodle stuff and sandwiches for the whole day. Gosh, this dog likes going everywhere with me. Kids will be kids. Okay, Roxy. It's okay to go them this way. Roxy, come on. This way, good girl. This is the way to the dumpster. Come on. To me, it feels like a warm day today. Out here in the sun. Roxy. Roxy, good girl. When she goes up to kids, she's a lovable, loving sweetheart and gentle towards kids. When she meets kids, and she was being lovable earlier, and she was giving one of the kids kisses. How are you doing today? Roxy, come, Roxy. I love you, good girl. Hope everyone's doing good. Roxy, come on. Come on, good girl. Come on. Come with me, Roxy. Oh. Oh. Roxy. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good today. How are you? Come on, good girl. Come on. Come on, Roxy.
He meowed at you when you were coming back.
He was really something.
Oh. Her name is Roxy. Dusty, I love you too. Come on. Roxy, Dusty's right here in the window. Come on, Roxy. Come on, let's go in. Dear, now you're off the leash. Good girl. When she's off the leash, she stays close to me. She's a good dog. Come on, Roxy.
54 milligrams of Lansatron, a liter of lactated fingers.
Doctor, you're needed at triage.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Now,
Here's
listen to me.
Dusty.
I want you to tell me where my nephews
My
are right now.
pretty
Maybe I can help.
kitty.
I'm Dr. Kendrick.
Oh, Dusty, your adorable
About
kitty.
time. Now, what kind of damn foolishness have the two of you been
I
up
love
to?
my dead
Clearly they got some
kitty.
issues together.
He's just got a bad headache.
I may send Barry over to CAT scan to see if he has any neurological issues.
Aside from those two being a couple of bricks short of a load.
Doctor, you're needed back in Bay 4.
I normally don't think of that.
So I decided to check his pupil to see if they're reactive. I opened one eye and it's normal, but when I opened his second eye, it was blown. Big now. Let's get into the trauma bay. But if I don't intubate him immediately, he's gonna die.
55 gunshot wound to the buttocks. When people come in intoxicated,
I still got to keep unpacking.
Dr. Jessica Nelson sees a lot of gunshot injuries, but tonight they are pouring in.
I'm sorry, Dr. Nelson. We got another gunshot
Roxy.
wound. Just came in.
Roxy,
Hang out here, okay?
stop it, Roxy.
This is Frank.
There's a
55
there's a
gunshot wound
person
to the buttocks.
in the live stream here,
EMTs picked him up
and
here.
they said that they love you. Yeah,
Morons long enough to
yeah,
get
lovable
They almost
girl.
bleed to death. Hi, Frank.
Hey,
I'm Dr.
here
Nelson.
says I love your dog. That's what they said, and
Kids love him too.
they said when they said that they were talking about you, Roxy.
We want to treat them for pain management.
I bet
We have
the
to really
kids
take
here are
into
loving
account
him.
or really consider
Who-
how much alcohol,
Yeah,
drugs,
they might be when they if they look out that the window.
And the kids that you get to see him,
Yeah.
that she's been going up to.
Walked in the front door after work and
The kids that she's gone up to already are probably loving him.
no one wanted.
Ah,
Good guy. So
as it looks like it.
I shot him. He returned fire. Mom took off.
Are you usually armed when you get home?
Damn right I am. A security guard. And I have a permit.
So a news patient likes to talk. Usually we just let our patients carry on while we do our exam. It usually gives them some type of distraction. Okay, Frank.
I also have two other YouTube channels.
Guy's backside, and the nurse comes in with another report from triage. You're not gonna believe this. Another gunshot wound coming in. Gunshot wounds within 30 minutes of each other. Something tells me it's just gonna be one of those nights.
I will go ahead and send the
Barry.
send
Trying to assess
the
a
links
unresponsive patient.
in
Dr. Jeremy
the
Pinter has made an alarming
right
discovery.
here in the chat.
When I opened
The
his second eye,
the
it was blown.
YouTube
So that's a notoriously
link.
bad sign in which there's something
I just
inside the
need to
skull
give myself
causing
the
pressure
chance
on
to
his
do
brain.
it.
We need to intubate now. Let's get him to the trauma bay. It's very serious. It could kill him at any moment. So here's a kid who came in with a headache and is now not breathing. I need to figure out what's going on inside of his brain, but I first need to keep him alive. And the only way to do that is to actually put him on a ventilator. Good. Let's go ahead and give 75 milligrams of mannitol IV.
What's that for?
It hopefully decreases the pressure inside of his brain.
Is he gonna die?
If you two have gotten mixed up with any drugs.
So these boys have obviously gotten into quite a bit of mischief in their younger years. She's convinced that whatever's happened is their fault. It's not their fault. This very likely occurred all on its own. So I'm not entirely sure she believed me, but Lisa bought me a little bit of silence. Let's go ahead and call radiology. We need a stat portable chest x-ray to confirm placement of the tube, and let's get them over there for head CT. So I had no idea what the CT scan was going to show, but I knew for certain I was going to need to call a neurosurgeon.
Hi, Forrest.
Neurosurgeon on call, please.
Hi, Forrest. My name is Roy.
And she was a couple of hours away.
Whatever is wrong with this patient, a couple of hours is way more time than he has.
This case was a forensic bonanza. Stacy,
They're next. Buddy Bud that you see there, that's me. Yeah, and the link there is to one of my other YouTube channels.
Yeah, are you a pothead? Did you like being pothead?
I'll go ahead and send the other link to the other YouTube channel.
It's going down faster than a football player at a strip club. BET, Tyler Perry Company, with House of Pain and assisted with every day and night. All the
Cutie. How's my cutie? You mean a cutie?
TikTok Radio on Stingray Music is the
You're
perfect
just happy
place to
getting
listen to the top
Roxy's
TikTok
back
songs
in
living
love.
rent-free in your house.
Roxy got her cut
To
in
your
her
TV
head.
screen. Enjoy all your favorites and more on TikTok Radio. Start streaming
Can I
today.
care for my cutie? Roxy, are you saying I have to sniff your butt in?
These are big,
There's
pressing,
the other link.
deal or no deal.
Very sexiness. Roxy says I have to sniff her butt. Roxy is that hyper pretty doll. She's a beautiful hyper pretty doll.
CJ Humphrey's fiance, Cassie.
Hi, Fatwin.
And now her heart has stopped.
Kitty.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's been rushed to Sharp Memorial Hospital and put in the care of Dr. Russ Reinbold.
Just arrested 5 minutes out. Done CPR for 6
Janelle says hi, Tammy.
Any history?
Hi.
Diabetic. She felt fatigued yesterday. Went to bed now.
I used my tablet to send
Lucas is an automated device that
the link to my other YouTube channels.
All right, everybody, this is a 20-year-old. She has her entire life ahead of her. I want everybody's A game. We'll need the blood analyzer immediately. When she arrived in our emergency department, she was dead.
All right.
Guys, I need some access down here.
Everyone just started working on it right away. Everyone was talking to each other, and I was just standing there in complete shock.
When I learned that Cassidy was a diabetic and that she had arrested, I immediately thought that she was most likely in a condition called DKA, or diabetic ketoacidosis. And as a result of that, I was assuming that she was going to be having
I'll
a
go ahead
very,
and put
very
the
high
phone
potassium
on.
level.
Bye.
First, let's get a quick blood
For now.
glucose, potassium. All emergency departments now have these point-of-care testing devices where you can take a very small sample.
That
of
sucks that
blood
AEW
and
is
get
not on
almost
tonight,
immediate results.
but it's okay.
Prep the left groin for a central line. I'm putting an IO in the right.
We continue to be as aggressive as possible to try to resuscitate her.
It happened.
Interosseous line, or we call it an IO line. Looks a little barbaric, but it's very, very functional. You drill
They're
into the
still
bone,
giving Roxy a cheeseburger.
hook it up to
Yeah,
an IV,
every
takes
time
40 seconds.
every single time I do up a cheeseburger for Roxy, I let
Oh my gosh.
I let it cool down first before I give it to her.
10.2, a potassium level of 10.2 is not compatible with life. I've never seen anyone survive this. We've got to get that
He's-
potassium down to normal
He's
levels.
doing good.
I need 10 units of
He
insulin,
did-
a gram of calcium
He's
chloride,
more.
2 amps of sodium
He
bicarbonate,
he's
and
been
a half of epi,
more
as fast as possible.
hyper and more playful in this apartment compared to the last apartment.
Oh, my cat.
Yeah.
Her being gone was in my
Yeah, Dusty has been.
She'd been down for about 20 minutes. You have to make a decision.
Janelle said, "How is Mr. Dusty doing?"
A lot better.
That's how she said it.
Mr. Dusty.
Yeah, it's okay that she says it that way.
I know. I don't care if she says it that way about my
Can you
cat.
contact the neurosurgeon on call, please?
It's Dr. Metcalf. She only comes once a month, and she lives a couple of hours away.
But the neurosurgeon he desperately needs is
Yeah.
hours
The
away.
cat's adorable.
We could transfer him. There's a neurosurgeon.
Janelle just said that
How long will that take?
cats are very sensitive to mold.
So I'm not a brain surgeon, and I know
I
that I
believe
cannot
it.
fix whatever's wrong with this patient on my own. Call Dr. Metcalf. At least if I
And he
reach a
still went
neurosurgeon,
on top
we
of
can
the
get
worst
NCT
part of the
along
mold,
with me.
too.
I have been sick from mold
If
before.
my patient isn't treated by a neurosurgeon,
Once I
fast,
got
they will
to
die.
pneumonia,
Neurological
and
emergency. I need you to call
and
us
the
back as soon
other
as you can.
time I
Leave her a
got
message.
bronchitis
Pray that she gets it.
just
In the
from
meantime, the patient
mold.
goes to CAT scan, and
Yeah,
hopefully
but we
this
still
will
had to
change.
chase him away from the window that had the worst mold.
What's wrong with Barry?
I know.
I wish I could tell you more, but we
Every
don't know
time
until
I
we get
got
CAT
sick
scan
from
back.
mold, I went to the doctors.
Behind her tough exterior, I could tell she was really worried, but I was just hoping that I wasn't letting on how really worried I was too. So the fourth ventricle looked normal,
Upper ventricle.
She's okay with it.
but the other ventricles were abnormally large in size. Yeah, that one's huge. Wow.
Tammy's okay
He's got obstructive
that
sepsis.
that you call
He had
him
obstruction
Mr.
to his
Dusty.
third and fourth ventricle, and the other ones were very large, which means there was a backup of spinal fluid, which was causing pressure on his brain. Our bodies create about 1 pint of cerebrospinal fluid a day, so unless we put a
Here's the
drain,
lovable kitty, Dusty Rhodes.
now I'm desperate. We can't wait for the neurosurgeon. Call the air ambulance. My patient already might have.
I'll check it out one side.
Give it a few more minutes, and
He
might
put his
have
nose
even worse
towards my
than
pillow.
The helicopter is already on call. It can't be here for 45 minutes.
that. This poor kid could be dead before the helicopter arrives.
Just hold still while I examine you.
Dr. Jessica Nelson is dealing with her second gunshot wound of the night when she suddenly gets word of a third.
You're not gonna believe this.
There's moments I'm gonna want to grab one of the chairs and sit right outside on the balcony here.
Cops had it all under control.
The chairs will be easy to grab to take out there.
Reporting gunshot wounds is mandatory. Didn't you call the cops when
You're
you went on
okay,
the
Dusty.
Roxy likes the place too.
Things on my mind, like a bullet in my ass.
Actually, technically you don't.
I'm thinking about making up a song of effort.
Look to be pretty superficial.
I'm saying effort is the I'm saying effort is the Everett Crackhead Medhead City Town. And do it and have the song done up in a funny way.
They have potheads here too, but they have the crackhead method here
His chest
too.
X-ray has been done, and it's pretty much what
I know.
The bullet is in your shoulder, Devin.
They have all of it.
You'll have some damage there, but I'd say for a shot to the chest, well, go buy a lottery ticket or something.
I remember.
Yeah, well,
How's your pain?
I really appreciate all that you do.
I remember
It's all a part of the service. I've placed the trauma surgeon, and
back in
they'll
our
be glad to see you soon.
20s
In the meantime, we'll
before
get you a tetanus shot and get you some
before we met.
So now I
the-
asked to get ready for our next arrival.
There
our
was
third gunshot
all
wound.
kinds of
All kinds of
issues of people doing
So once we get
you know,
this cleaned up,
crack,
we'll get you a tetanus shot,
meth,
and we'll be good to
and
go.
other drugs
Have you already spoken
up
with
and
the
down
cops?
Hewitt
Nope,
in
I
downtown
don't.
Everett.
You want to tell me what happened?
Yeah, I was just sitting at home watching TV. I hear someone trying to get in. my
And
front
over
door.
time,
I live
you
alone,
know,
so I always keep my gun
the
right
cops
beside me.
managed to get
The
it,
door opens.
to get
see an
them-
outline of a guy standing
like,
there, so I fired him.
all them
And he fired on
idiots
you?
gone.
Yeah, unbelievable, right? I can tell you what I'm gonna get as soon as I get out of here.
Look how
What?
things
The
are
second lock for
going.
your door?
Don't be ridiculous. A bigger gun.
The coincidence of having 3 gunshot wounds this close together on the same night is kind of crazy. Then the police show up and make things a lot more complicated.
Well, I'll be honest, we're here for more than just statements.
Yeah?
There was a liquor store.
How am I supposed to know when I haven't been over that way for some time?
Shot at them as they ran. Did any of your patients come in around 10:30?
All of
We
it
haven't
did.
been to that bridge in Snohomish for
Things
some
just went
time.
from weird to scary.
And then there's the spot,
Attack is 10.2. I've
close
never
to
seen anyone survive this.
the,
Doctors Reinbold and Desjardins are trying to bring a 20-year-old woman in
Bus-
diabetic coma
bus
back to
station.
life.
Let's start a
The ever station where all the transit buses go to,
Stopped beating
Yeah.
15 minutes ago.
and that's where
to
the
get that potassium down
that's where the
to normal levels as fast as possible.
trains
Rhythm
go
check.
to.
Pause, Lucas.
yeah.
She's in VFib.
We see a change in the monitor of a rhythm. Let's shop that. She had gone to where the ventricles start to fibrillate or just kind
There's-
of
We
quiver
used
like
to
a
go
bag
by there a
of hormones,
lot.
basically. Let's charge the 200 joules.
Charging.
You're gonna step out for this. Why don't you come
Alright, you know.
and go to the waiting room? Okay, come on, have a seat.
That was definitely the most
There-
in terms of
There's
thinking what could
there's
happen.
moments when I
Because
get on the
last
bus.
thing I knew, she wasn't
It's
alive.
without the wagon. I'll go to the far
The first
back
time, she remained in
good.
VSIP.
Still in
seat.
VFib. Hit her again.
No, and there's another person there. And every time moments when I do that, I'll catch someone doing chemical drugs right there on the
This is
bus.
bad. She's got absolutely
And
no
that's fucked
cardiac
up.
activity. She's in PEA. Restart to Lucas.
Got it.
She'd been down for about 20 minutes.
And that's
From
right
the time
on
she
the
arrested
bus.
the
I know, and
It's on.
there
You have
are
to make a
cameras
decision
on the
whether to
bus.
Continue with resuscitative efforts, or whether it's time to pronounce.
You're gonna have to assist me with an emergency ventriculostomy. She looked at me like I was insane.
Have you ever done one before?
No.
Eat that nummy foodie.
Dr. Kenter's 15-year-old patient has an obstruction in his brain
This
that
is
could
your
kill him at any
foodie.
moment.
Wow. He's got obstructive hydrocephalus.
But the help he needs is a long way away.
The helicopter's
Dusty
already
is
on
a
call. We can't be
foodie.
here for 45
Dusty, your
minutes.
adorable kitty.
I know I can't wait for the
Dusty
neurosurgeon.
Roxy, you're adorable
This will
too.
certainly be a death sentence for my patient. I
Dusty
can
is
hardly
a foodie
believe that
kitty.
Yeah,
my first shift as
Dusty.
a solo doctor.
I
and I've
love
got a
you
patient
and Roxy
who's
just
probably
as
gonna need brain
much.
surgery in the emergency department.
Yeah, I love each of you just as much.
So the neurosurgeon and the air ambulance
I've
are
noticed
too far away.
that
You're
Roxy
gonna have to perform
likes
a
following me
procedure
a lot,
called
and she likes
emergency
going
ventriculostomy
everywhere
to relieve
with
the
me.
pressure inside of Barry's brain.
A ventricular what?
It's called a ventriculostomy. I basically drill a small hole inside of Barry's skull and insert a catheter to relieve.
If I
Unfortunately for them,
still had a
the news
lawn
can't
job
get
thing
worse.
going,
If something is not done
I'll take
immediately,
Roxy
he can
with
suffer
me.
brain damage if he even
Dusty is
survives.
a foodie.
It's time to call your parents.
Dusty ate a foodie.
Excuse me, I want to go prepare for the procedure. So I gave them some privacy so that they could do the hardest thing they've ever done. So I could prepare to do the scariest thing I've ever done. You're gonna have to assist me with an emergency ventriculostomy. She looked at me like I was insane.
Have you ever done one before?
No.
Dr. Nelson has 3 patients with gunshot wounds. None of them knows they are a suspect in a robbery.
Did any of your patients come in around 10:30?
All of them did.
Who was the guy? I don't know, maybe you can't hold me to that. But he was coming near my front door, so I stood my ground just to show him his spots. Were you gonna go him alone all evening? What does that matter?
You guys will excuse me. So at this point, it's a police investigation. I let them do their job, and I head back to the ER so that I can do mine.
You just missed Dr. Richardson. Maybe try paging her?
So I want to talk to the surgeon about my first patient's condition. Luckily, I catch her right before she goes back into surgery, and she has some news.
I can tell by your face it's a good news, bad news kind of thing.
Well, when you're a doctor, you'll get used to it.
Hit me with it.
I talked to the surgeon, and as soon as the OR becomes available, they'll be taking you up for surgery.
What's the good news?
That was the good news. The bad news is your shoulder has seen some serious damage. You'll probably need some pins put in and
Oh
some rehab.
gosh.
Kind of like armor for the next time I'm shot.
See, I knew you'd see the bright side. So that's 2 of my patients taken care of and 1 to go. So I head over to radiology and see what they've done with my security guard. Turns out it was exactly what I was assuming. CT scan confirmed it was a pretty superficial wound. Well, Frank, if you have to get shot, this is what you would hope for. All your scans are looking great.
You looking kind of great too, Doc.
I see those pain meds are starting to kick in.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank.
I got nothing to say to you.
Moments when I said,
Police investigation to be taking place in the CT room.
moments when I said, yeah.
That's not a crime.
Moments when I said the
Drowning my sorrows. That's money on
the moments that you heard me saying
See, you gamble frequently.
Fulton,
Also, not a crime.
that person meant that person said that their name is Forrest.
Oh, Forrest.
Yeah.
Professional courtesy. You know, I'm in law enforcement too, you know.
Perhaps we can finish this up in the ER bay. So it's not that I was trying to give my patient a break. I mean, let's face it, he's kind of obnoxious. But I can't have a police investigation interfering with medical care. We head back to the ER bay. The bays are usually separated by curtains, and in this case, the curtain was pulled back. This shouldn't take too long. I'll just give you a bit of privacy.
What the hell? Frank.
Clement, is that you?
Of course it's me. What are you, blind now?
Wait, you know each other?
Whoa.
CJ Humple's fiance is in a diabetic coma. In the trauma room, doctors tried desperately to revive her.
She's not breathing. She has no blood pressure. She has no heartbeat. You have to make a decision whether to continue
I'm picking on my
resuscitative efforts
laptops.
or whether it's time to pronounce.
Most ER doctors work really hard. We often don't take no for an answer. We don't give up easily.
I thought you were in the waiting room.
Couldn't wait out there. I had no idea what to do or where to go at that time.
Hey, Alan.
I did not want to sit in the waiting room where everyone else, all sick people and everyone were hanging out. I couldn't sit there while I knew that she was more or less not breathing, her heart was beating.
Sir, are you with Cassidy? Is she gonna die? I'm Dr. Reinbold. You're with Cassidy?
I went over and got my laptops in case if I wanted to get on one of them.
Trying to save her life. Why don't you wait
Darn
on
it,
the lobby,
how'd that
and
happen?
we'll give you an update, okay? We're still working on her. Go ahead.
And then she
Oh.
put me out there and said, okay, we'll let you know as soon as we know anything.
Harriet, Alan.
I was just just standing there.
What do you think? ECMO? Oh, the heart-lung bypass is called ECMO. Stands for ECMO, or extracorporeal membranous oxygenation. It's a big cart, if you will.
Way ahead of you. I'm starting to put in the catheter right now.
Martha, call upstairs. Tell them we need the ECMO team with an ECMO machine here stat. We either had to pronounce her dead or throw a Hail Mary and put her on the heart-lung bypass ECMO machine.
So what we need to do is we need to get a big catheter in the vein, big catheter in the artery. The blood's going to come out of the venous system, get oxygenated in our machine, and then go back into the body. Okay, I'm going for artery.
This was her only chance for survival.
Me and Tammy moved into our new place
The next step is to go for the artery.
earlier this week on Tuesday.
I had already established access into the vein. Now I had to find the femoral artery. Typically, when
We got out of a moldy place, moved into a clean place.
so they're very difficult to find. I had the vein. Anatomically, I know that the artery is right next to it, so I kind of know where to look. Luckily, I went ahead and did that and got the artery on the first stick. Got it. Whoa, okay, Big Red. Once you're in the artery, it is kind of an exhilarating feeling. Wire? So when you're first accessing any vessel, whether it's a vein or an artery, you use what's called the Seldinger technique. So you use a needle to get into the artery or the vein. Once the needle's in, you should have blood flowing out of the needle. Through that, you then place a wire. Once you have the wire in the vessel, you take out the needle and then you're putting in whatever you want to put in.
I have those moments too.
They're ready for the dilators?
Like a hard turd or something.
Once you get the wire in.
Dog the bounty hunter.
So once you have the vein in the vessel, that's probably the hardest part. And then in the kit, there are dilators that start small. First dilator,
I have to show
the top of the wire. You pull it back out. You take the next sized catheter, run that over the wire and back out. And as you do that, it continues to enlarge the hole. Second one, once the hole is big enough, then you just take the catheter, put it over the wire, and hopefully that slides into your vessel.
This is cutting-edge technology that we're starting to use in situations in the emergency department where patients are dying. It's not for everyone. It's not without risk.
All right, hooking up venous. Up until this point in the resuscitation, everything that we were doing was trying to get her heart to start, to try to get her organs working again. Hooking up arterial. What ECMO allows us to do is to take all those things out of the equation.
Take a time to see what's on.
We take the blood out of her body, oxygenate it, and put it back through her body. We're taking over for her lungs and her heart. All right, the lines are set and primed. Let's put her on circuit. Fire it up. That gives us an incredible amount of time to fix the rest of this. We can dialyze her, get her protect.
Lock up.
Get a write-up, and I even raised my hand and I said, I'll take the write-up, it was my fault. But now there's a circle situation, okay? I don't know. Okay, minimal contraband was found, no one narcotics, so we're just gonna take care of the paperwork and reclassify those two suspects. Step on out.
Salome and the other inmate involved in the incident have been directed to gather their possessions and will be transferred to reclassified as higher security level inmates.
Drop your stuff right there. Turn your pockets inside out.
And I'd see the store in front of me and I'd go, okay, only
Bugga,
2 weeks to go, only a month to go, you know. Now those days have all passed behind. And I still have that anxiety. I don't know what's coming next. You know, at least while you're in here, you have the predictability of knowing what the next day is going to bring. It's the same thing. It's the same program day in, day out. Now comes the real test. Thank you, sir.
Stokes' first challenge will be getting situated. He doesn't have a ride or a place to stay for the night.
There was 1 bar of energy on the cell phone when I was taken into custody. And I'm hoping there's enough juice on there to look up a couple of phone numbers.
Hi, David. How are you today?
4 months later, you know? How's it smelling? Phenomenal. Like freedom. I was toying with the idea of asking the deputy to let me keep the boots. But I know they're tight on finances here in the county right now. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. You know, as I was sitting there in the release area, I thought to myself, that was the first time I had been alone in 4 months. 4 months. You got somebody around you within a 5-foot space.
Hi, I think I bring a slip up to the cashier.
We're having a good day today.
Thank you, sir. That's all we got in the world, but it's not that. Thank you, sir. I'm just walk away. Thank you, James.
Moving on.
For the first time since he was taken into custody 4 months ago, Stokes can take a look at his possessions.
Gosh.
It's going to be about as stale as humanly possible. It still smells good. On the inside, cost of a pack of cigarettes all total, but
God, you say that,
$20-$30. I'm seeing what these guys will pay for their quick fix.
Gosh darn
I
it.
didn't want to charge up my cell
I
phone.
tried to do something, but
Get to a spot and write down the phone numbers
it's
before it dies.
easier for me to be out of the game to do it.
Who knows what the future's gonna bring? But do you hear people say there's no way to go but up? Quite the literal case here. I'm just gonna be out.
There.
Real good.
Alright, dude. I got log on there. Oh, no.
Due to mature subject matter, viewer discretion is advised.
He's a liar to have on his foot.
A convicted murderer awaits his sentence.
Life in here is kind of like purgatory. You're in between.
Another inmate turns up with a pair of black eyes.
That's what he said. That's when I got up off the desk and started laying in.
And the one place in the entire jail where drama is seldom in short supply.
You know me, bitch. You know me, girl.
All homosexual inmates are required to be classified as protective custody. It's not optional.
I don't understand women. They're so complicated. Man,
That's how I feel at that moment on what that guy just said.
Oh, and I understand you that well.
I'm talking about when it comes to the females, that's actually complicated. Worse than you.
And Dusty sprawled across my leg.
I noticed that, Timmy.
He's light enough.
Orange County, California has traditionally been known for its conservative values, spectacular coastlines.
Doesn't it seem like he knows he's light enough to do it?
Yeah.
Has also contributed to the county's image, but it's far more complex than any of that.
Dusty sees a lovable cat, and Roxy is a lovable dog.
Few people know that better than Orange County Sheriff Sandra Hutchins. Among other things, she runs Orange County's other gated community, the Orange County Jail.
It's dynamic. Every day is a bit different. And so you constantly have to be reevaluating that. And the folks working the housing areas are very astute at identifying problems early on, and that's the key. You're dealing with a population that doesn't want to be there. They're not necessarily there with people they like. They're probably facing some very challenging times in their lives.
The greatest challenge for many inmates in the Orange County Jail is uncertainty. Unlike prison inmates who have already been convicted and sentenced for crimes they've committed, most jail inmates stand charged with crimes and are still working their cases through the court system. The process can take years, so some try to make their jail cells home.
On the side is the living room right here, where we keep the books and the magazines and trash. This is the kitchen. It's where we eat and everything. This is the bathroom, the washing machine slash shower, bird bath.
With such close
There, I
quarters,
got it.
deputies constantly monitor.
As long as you got things where you need it.
Once you come inside,
Huh.
things are much more intense because you're not out on the streets. You can't be 20 miles from somebody who may like you or may not like you. You can be one or two sectors, or you can be next door neighbors. There's nowhere to run. You're in jail. We need to know today who gets along with who today. Knowing as much as we can helps the safety of the jail. That's our ultimate goal.
That attention to detail has worked out well for Weston Kruger and Brandon Scott. They've spent the last 8 months together as cellies.
Well, you gonna work on making my leg now?
And their conflicts rarely go beyond cards.
It's not Trump. The club is Trump.
Flowers is Trump.
Clubs is Trump. We don't close. See that? I gotta watch.
Put it back.
Kruger has seemingly adjusted to a peaceful life in jail, but his life on the outside was dedicated to fighting. He made his name as a mixed martial arts cage fighter.
But that just came natural, being a big guy, left-handed, the natural double joint on the right shoulder. I just had a right cross and just put down anybody I connected with the right spot in the chin. Yeah, I used to love to fight. I got those basically when I was bare knuckle boxing and fighting in Reno. When you fight, sometimes it takes about 6 weeks to heal. But yeah, Harmony Heal. It makes a lot of sense now too, I mean, because I did a lot of harm out there, and now I'm here to heal.
A few weeks earlier, Kruger was convicted of robbing and murdering the owner of an Orange County liquor store. According to witnesses, Kruger shoved the 100-pound man so fiercely that he flew through the air before striking his head on the ground, resulting in a 5-inch crack in his skull, and ultimately his death.
I try not to. Unfortunately, he died.
I like this word game.
Just like I like this foodie game.
Store surveillance.
The tile foodie game I've been playing.
Of the incident.
That has those cute characters in it. Right now it's a potato character with a mustache.
And I decided to steal a 200-gallon magazine, take back to the bar with my friends. Liquor store owner saw me take it. So he accused me of it, and basically I said I didn't do it,
Kruger lifts his shirt to convince the store owner he's not hiding the magazine. He then walks out of the store, and soon after, the owner follows.
We got outside the store. I turned around, I took the magazine, I threw it back to him, like, here's your magazine, you know? I don't want anything more to do with you. So I kept going, I kept running, and he kept chasing me. And I turned around, I pushed him, you know? And he never got back up, hit the ground, and hit his head, died 2 days later. Anything more?
Under California law, even an accidental death during the commission of a felony is considered murder.
We watch this show
Kruger's
once in
jury
a
took
while.
less than a day to find him guilty.
I'm responsible for a man's death. You know, I know I do have to have some time. I don't think it should be the rest of my life, you know. And but that's not really for me to decide either, though. You know?
Kruger faces as much as 25 years to life. Until his sentencing hearing, he will remain at the OC jail.
Life in here is kind of like purgatory. You're in the in-between. So you know what your future is about. You're stuck. You know, you have no idea what's going to happen. So I'm not going to be going to, you know, Camp Snoopy or anything like that. I'm going to be on, you know, I'm going to prison here. So I'm just trying to get ready for that, you know, get in shape.
Kruger's preparation for prison includes an unusual workout routine.
Have you ever had somebody actually No.
It's pretty exhilarating, huh?
An exercise tool?
It's like riding a bull.
Brandon Scotto helps Kruger prepare for prison in more ways than just being added weight for his workouts. He's been to prison before and has knowledge to share.
Pretty much my whole life I've been in. My total time I've been out is probably not even a year. I was out 3 months before I got picked up on this charge.
This time, Scotto was found in a stolen truck with a bag of burglary tools.
I was coming down off a meth, so I fell asleep in the vehicle, and I guess the guy who owned the vehicle passed by. He called the cops in, like, truck's right here, and they came up, guns drawn, and pulled me out.
Scotto has pled guilty and is awaiting sentencing. As a member of a white supremacist group, he says he knows firsthand about prison violence.
My next prison is probably going to be a little bit more violent, because there's going to be things I need to do, and if I don't, then there's going to be consequences. So I need to jump when I need to jump. I'm not going to let anything slide that needs to be taken care of.
Even though Kruger isn't affiliated with any racial gangs, he believes that going to prison might make it necessary for him to join one.
To stay alive, to survive, I got to do what I got to do, you know. You can't be on your own. You can't fly your own white flag, you know. It just doesn't work that way. Especially me being so big and everything like that. But I'm going to be a big flag myself. And that's kind of scary. You know?
But for now, the Orange County Jail provides a safe haven until the men leave for prison.
But yeah, we've been in here for 8 months now. Me and him. Not one fight yet.
On the other side of Leo Lacey, in one of the jail's protective housing units, things are considerably less harmonious.
Come here. We have never had a conversation on camera, just the two of us. You ready? No.
Wow.
In 2004, friends from Laguna Beach, California were approached to follow their senior year of high school.
I can't believe this is happening.
But the people who lived it never talked about what happened until now.
For all of us, it was hard to revisit for different reasons. To have perspective 20 years later.
This is a full circle moment.
Cheers, guys.
No. Roxy and Dusty's been good.
I blew a hit at Dusty and he stayed put.
They're both being good right now.
That's not normal for him when you blow a hit at him.
I know. Tammy, on this word game, I'm at level 319.
For most inmates, life in jail is a somber
Okay,
experience,
it's 200
full of
something or
seemingly
300
endless
something.
days,
Oh,
long
foodies on
nights,
this one.
and the constant fight against boredom. But in one of the Orange
And
County
this is
Jail's protective
on
housing
tablet.
units, known as
I
ModQ,
started
things are much more
later
lively.
than on the phone.
ModQ houses a variety of protective custody inmates, including a high percentage of homosexuals.
All homosexual inmates are required to be classified as protective custody. It's not optional. They will have to be a protective custody inmate in a protective custody housing location. It's for their own safety because they'll be a potential victim due to the fact that they're homosexual.
Some of the inmates in this mod are not just homosexual, but choose to live as women. A few have begun the process of surgically transforming their bodies.
When you enter the Orange County jail system, if you are in the process of having a sex change, let's say, if you still have your male genital parts, you are considered a male and you will be housed there whether or not you have breasts or, it's what's below the belt that counts.
Although there are many big personalities in ModQ, one inmate has actually earned the nickname Drama. That inmate is Marcus Cash.
Marcus is probably our most flamboyant inmate. Every time he comes out of the cell, it's almost a show. The way he walks, the way he talks to you. He's very flamboyant and exaggerates his movements and his speech quite a bit. So that draws a lot of attention to him.
Well, I like to dance on the daring table out there, like what to do. I scream a lot. I'm always like yelling at my doors. Yeah, so I guess they're making drama. They're always like writing me up, always like coming on my speaker, what are you doing, Kat?